You think you understand yourself, but then you repeat the same mistake again. You overthink something small and ignore something important. You promise change and quietly return to the same pattern. So the question starts forming, why do I act against myself, even when I know better? And maybe the real question is, what if you don't actually understand your own mind at all? You don't notice it at first. It feels like normal life. Waking up, scrolling, reacting, making decisions you don't fully remember choosing. You say things like, I'll start tomorrow. I don't know why I said that. This isn't who I want to be. But it keeps happening, and slowly something deeper begins to shift. Your trust in yourself. You begin to see yourself as inconsistent, unreliable, maybe even weak. In relationships, you overreact or withdraw. In work, you procrastinate, then panic. In your thoughts, you argue with yourself like two different people. This isn't random, it's a pattern. In psychology, this is often connected to something called cognitive dissonance, the gap between what you believe and what you actually do. But that's just the surface. Because the deeper question is, who is actually making your decisions? And the answer isn't as simple as you. It's easy to think something is wrong with you, that you lack discipline, or clarity, or willpower. But psychology suggests something quieter and far more accurate. You are not broken, you are layered. What feels like inconsistency is often different parts of your mind trying to protect you in different ways. One part wants growth, another wants safety, one part wants change, another fears what change might cost. So you don't move forward, not because you're incapable, but because your mind is negotiating with itself. And no one ever taught you how to listen to that negotiation. Your brain is not a single voice. It's more like a committee. Different systems built at different times with different priorities. At the simplest level, you can think of it like this. There's a fast system and a slow system. The fast system is automatic, emotional, focused on survival. The slow system is deliberate, logical, focused on long-term outcomes. Psychologists often describe this as System 1 and System 2 thinking. But here's the part most people miss. The fast system usually decides first. The slow system just explains it afterward. So when you say, I don't know why I did that, it's often because the decision was already made before your conscious mind arrived. Think of it like a rider and an elephant. The rider is your conscious self, small, thoughtful, trying to guide. The elephant is your subconscious, powerful, emotional, already moving. You don't control the elephant by arguing with it. And yet, that's what most people try to do, which leads to frustration, not change. But if that's true, then what does psychology actually mean? Psychology isn't just the study of behavior. It's the study of patterns beneath behavior. And once you understand those patterns, you don't force change, you design it. Here are 4 principles, not as advice, but as a way to work with your mind instead of against it. 1. Reduce friction. Don't rely on willpower. What to do? Make the desired action easier than the unwanted one. Why it works. Your brain follows the path of least resistance. This is tied to behavioral economics and energy conservation. Example, if you want to read more, don't rely on motivation. Leave a book open on your bed. Move your phone out of reach. The environment becomes the decision maker, not your mood. 2. Name the pattern while it's happening. What to do? Quietly label your behavior in real time. This is avoidance. This is anxiety speaking. Why it works? This activates the prefrontal cortex, creating distance from automatic reactions. Example, you're about to delay an important task. Instead of forcing yourself to act, you pause and say, I'm avoiding discomfort. That small awareness interrupts the loop. 3. Shrink the change until it feels almost useless. What to do? Make the action so small it feels insignificant. Why it works? This reduces amygdala resistance, the brain's threat detection system. Example, instead of exercise for 30 minutes, You do 2 push-ups, not to improve fitness, but to build identity, because consistency rewires belief. 4. Align with identity, not outcomes. What to do? Focus on who you are becoming, not what you achieve. Why it works. Your brain seeks consistency with self-image. Example, instead of saying, I need to finish this project, you say, I am someone who shows up daily. And then you act in small ways that confirm that identity. So what is psychology really? It's not just theories, or labels, or diagnoses. It's a map of invisible forces that shape visible actions. When you understand the map, you stop asking, why am I like this? And start asking, what system is running right now? That question changes everything, because now you're not fighting yourself. You're observing patterns, adjusting environments, shifting identity slowly, like guiding an elephant, not by force, but by direction. Maybe you don't need more discipline. Maybe you just needed a different lens. Because the truth is, you were never supposed to control your mind completely. You were supposed to understand it. And in that understanding, there's a quiet kind of control. Not loud, not perfect, but steady. And maybe next time you notice yourself repeating a pattern, you won't judge it immediately. You'll pause and ask, what part of me is trying to help right now? And that question might be the beginning of finally working with yourself instead of against yourself.